And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Ball 2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting second,
Yohan Moncada comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box now, Jose Abreu, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous. You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter with back-to-back hits. And now the 5-hitter. He's going to have to pitch him a little careful. He thought he was cruising. Now he's in a little trouble.
Melky Cabrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And he lays off for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Outside, 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mutter onto the grass. He makes the play. A great catch. So striding in, Matt Davidson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 7.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, there's a base hit on a knuckleball at your knees. That is such a tough thing to do because when the ball's down low, they move different ways. It looks like a slider. Sometimes it'll dip like a split ball. It'll do all kinds of different movements on you, and you just don't know what angle or plane that ball's going to end up on.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Adam Engel is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. 1-2, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gamble is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Cano for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. A base hit in his first trip. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box now. Rob Brantley swinging, he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Knuckleball, 1-1.
Hey, we got 2 here.
A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hot shot down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Adam Engel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. First offering on its way. Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to James Paxton. 5-1 the final total in today's game. Gary Cesar was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. So coming to the plate, Joey Wendell. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you give up a leadoff base hit. I don't care if it's up the middle or if it's off the wall. You don't want to give up a hit to the leadoff guy. Now you find yourself working out the stretch. Let's see if he's able to get a ground ball and maybe get a double play.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. Next in.
Batting third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ryan Healy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chris Davis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
No runner, hold it right there.
Well, you don't see a lot of knuckleballs left in the middle of the plate. They're usually dancing around the outer edges, but right there he got one in the middle, and he didn't miss it.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Working to escape the first inning jam. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is. So striding forward now, Franklin Barreto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Barreto.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Travis Snyder.
Right fielder.
Fouled back.
Travis Snyder.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Smoke toward third. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Jeff Decker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Joey Wendell comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball right side. There's Cano. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Mark Canha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Canha.
Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
The left fielder, number 2.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. Yonder Alonso is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Hit hard back up the middle. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Low for ball 1. Coming to the plate now, Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready for another chance? Travis Snyder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bruce Maxwell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, strike this guy
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Almonte coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Decker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Joey Wendell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends Felix Hernandez. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hamilton.
And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza.
Batting second.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Peraza.
Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that brings up Scott Schebler, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Only 1 hit. He's set, and the pitch.
Leading up for the Reds.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Spangenberg. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 22 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill is there, and that's the third out. So no runs.
Come on, guys.
Digging in, Gary Cesar.
Pitcher, Gary Cesar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here, and he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike.
Hey, 1 time, right now.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, a great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart has a play, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Garrett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger ranging back. Gone!
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. First delivery to him on the way.
The batter, number
Line
9,
shot to
shortstop,
third, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. I think I'd take that one, too. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Scott Schebler is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And a knuckleball in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a knuckleball too low, apparently. 2-1. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Little dribbler down the line. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Now batting.
Number 33 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Sogard is there, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Scooter Gennett, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking up is Henniger, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, number 22. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Cesar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zunino has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. James Paxton will come on and pitch for a 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. So that's it for us.
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Cesar
Now
makes his
pitching
way
for the
toward the
Mariners,
mound now as he'll appear in his
number 2,
6th ball game of the spring. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
First baseman number 35. Cody
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center.
On the run is Heredia.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the
Justin
Dodgers,
Turner comes
third
on with
baseman,
1 gone here as he looks at a called strike
Turner.
1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Heredia ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's not working.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in now, number 27. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled back. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the number 60. A 2-0 finish today. The Dodgers claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Almonte giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, there's a 2-out single by the 3-hitter. Now, he can steal the base. There's a lot of things he can do, but most importantly, he gets that 4-hitter to the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Trevor Story stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Mutter backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in, Forrest Wall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Jeff Hoffman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. And now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge. Into the box, Gary Cesar. 9-1-2 due up.
Cesar.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, like you stand up there, huh?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Beat it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
He'll try again, 1-2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes outnumbered. David Dahl is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ian Desmond comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Gary Cesar. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The relay. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with a base hit the other way.
Trevor Story will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
O'Neill is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
The catcher, number
Wilson
40.
Ramos is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Ramos.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Into the box, Jordan Patterson.
Right fielder.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. Hits a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Forrest Wall comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in once again, Jeff Hoffman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeff Hoffman.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ian Desmond becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Charlie Blackmon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Ready once again, Gary Cesar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Patterson moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Felix Hernandez. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So that'll just about.